Charlie.
So, how are you?
Lovely. Well, I'm even better now. Clean sheet.
Yes.
3 brilliant goals.
I know, I could do with this every week.
I
Where
know.
it's nice and calm
Let me
and
just,
it's just a nice, easy
I
win.
want to talk about Victor Moses first. I haven't discussed with anybody else yet. I really think he's a great asset to our team.
I think he is. I mean, he's always been a good squad player, always been a good team player. I think he could have been a squad player in any of the last
Team
3 or 4
play is
seasons.
the key.
Yeah, and look, that's what Conte's system's all about. We know, like, maybe we haven't got the best individuals that we've ever had, so it's all about team players. It's all about working the system. We're trying a new system, obviously, like 3 at the back, 3-4-3, and you're going to need players like Moses to see us through.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Lewis had,
It was a bit of a classic David Luiz game.
Yeah, it was a classic textbook
He hit both
David Luiz
posts,
game.
didn't
Yeah,
he?
exactly. Yeah. But when he did hit the post, nearly still scored a free kick. I really
nearly
thought
scored
like
an own goal, not-
nearly scored an own goal. We'll talk about that next week. Me and Charlie are actually doing
Yes,
a
what's
segment.
next week?
Yeah, next week it's going to be a weekly thing. So
Yeah.
look out for that. We're going to have all the highlights, all the funny bits,
Oh,
all
it's
the
gonna be
serious bits,
blinding.
everything.
Yeah,
it's been
it's gonna be
amazing.
blinding.
But no, look, I really thought that's a sign of what's more to come. But it does. He's at times seems like a brilliant player, and other times it just really makes us laugh in a really scary way.
Yeah, well, look, we knew what we signed up for, and if you can't take David Luiz at his worst, you don't deserve him at his best. Yeah.
But overall,
Overall, Chelsea were fantastic. Completely controlled the game, especially first half. Completely killed the game off. I was actually really surprised how poor Leicester were.
Yeah.
I mean, they just weren't at the race at all. They come back a bit in the second half, but we had the game sewn up, and it's great to see. Because I mean, apart from the Burnley game, I can't really remember the last time where we had a game, especially at home, completely sewn up, and it was just easy, and there was no stress. I could do with that a lot more in my life.
I could deal with no stress, guys.
Yeah.
Vialli was actually covering the game on Sky,
legend,
and he's an absolute legend, of course. Yeah, and he was saying that Leicester seemed a bit soulless. What I didn't like from the Leicester fans was I think they booed Kante a little bit, didn't they? A bit unnecessary.
Ah, well, it's Northern, isn't it?
Terrible guys. You won the league last season.
Exactly.
All right, then look, on to United. It's a big game.
Yeah,
look, I'm not going to say anything bad about Mourinho. That's not how I do things. But it's
roll.
obviously a competition, and we need to win, don't we?
Yeah, look, I think we're going to face a much sterner test next week. I think it's going to be, it was great to see such a confident performance, such a dominant performance, but it's going to be a completely different kettle of fish next week. And, if there's one game Mourinho's going to be up for, it's coming down here. It's really going to be, yeah, exactly.
We'll
But, yeah,
see how it goes. Right, guys, me and Charlie are going to see you next week in the studio,
Next week.
so
Buzz in.
look out for that, guys.
Can't Chelsea.
Thanks, babe.